legends to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Detroit Pistons. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Anthony Black out there with MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Potter in at the four-man position. And for Detroit, they've got Cunningham. Josh Hart is out there with Duren. Then it's Thompson. And it's Pickett in at shooting guard. Looking at the Lakers, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. Leading his team to the NBA Finals in 4 consecutive years, that puts MP in some very impressive company. You have Magic's Lakers, Bird's Celtics, LeBron's Heat. MP told me he's honored to be listed with those legends of the game, but that he's really just focused on bringing home another banner for his franchise. Always focused on the task in hand, guys.
Well, we'll see if he's able to do it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Potter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Towns. Here's Kuzma. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pickett passes to Thompson, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Pickett. There's the triple. Thompson's shot is off. Pass to Potter. Kicks it out Towns. MP scanning the floor. Towns against Duren. Shot's good by Towns.
Look, we know Towns has a tremendous jumper, but come on. He's 7 feet. Towns has to look to score inside.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Pickett. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Duren. Cunningham on the wing. Black defending. 4 on the clock. And again, the Pistons missing. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to MP. Fade away. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different... Pistons trail by 9. So in the game for the Lakers, James is out there with Ivy. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's
moments where that yung nagkakaroon siya ng overheat. So mas maganda ka talaga kung bigyan ng breather. Now, for example, 4 hours, pahinga ng 1 hour or 2 hours.
Rudy Gobert, and it's MP in at the small forward position. Huff can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Ivy. MP left side. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The Frenchman, Gobert.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Morgan. Check by James. Morgan passes to Huff. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He tallied 21 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. He had his fingerprints all over that game, affecting the outcome in a number of ways, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
They swipe it. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Lakers lead by 8. With the step back. Ivy passes to MP. Again, Los Angeles.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Teams deciding to change it up. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second is Cade Cunningham.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Knocks it down from distance. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham making moves inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
MP up top. He's got 9. Rebounded by Pickett. Pistons trail by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Blocked! Now Kuzma, 5 points in the game. Here's Potter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Detroit making a change here. Duran's checked in. And the free throw, no good. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Cunningham passes to Pickett. Cunningham, a screen on MP. And that one's good. Pickett's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Hart. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham going to work inside.
Cunningham can spin his way out of the tornado. What a great hand.
Here's MP. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, number 10, MP. One shot.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. MP outside. Thompson against Kuzma. Here's MP. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cunningham. From behind the arc. And that one's good. Pickett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
MP shot is good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Cunningham. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 6. They've got Josh Hart, also Thompson out there. Duran out there with Cunningham. And it's Pickett in at the 2 guard. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. MP, the pass to Kuzma, out to the right wing. Now Towns. Back to MP, shot from 16. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham, and he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 8.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Pickett passes to Hart. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Hart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Cunningham with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Intercepted. Kuzma outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Pickett. Here's Duren. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's MP.
Oh, wow! Oh, my!
Hammer it home!
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Holland, he's checked in for Cunningham. And then for Los Angeles, Portis, he's checked in for Potter. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Kuzma. It's Hart on the wing. Pickett passes to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the dunk by Duren.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Good.
Pass to Towns. Black outside. On the wing, MP. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's Pickett. He's got 10. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP finds Portis. Back to MP. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson passes to Hart. Here's Holland. Fires for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Pickett passes to Hart. Out to Thompson. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Now here's MP. He's got 26. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Pickett. And the shot goes in. And now a 3-point Pistons lead.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Detroit on top, up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
When we started interviewing those that were mentioned, talagang walang connection. Or either it was political.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Bobby Portis out there with James. Then it's MP, then there's Ivy, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Cunningham. Johnson for 3. The rebound by MP. James, right side. Back to MP. MP hammers it down.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, MP throws it down.
Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
Cunningham outside. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Hart's checked in for the Pistons. And the Lakers also making a switch. Towns is checked in. Down low. Gobert, that's good.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Cash it in!
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
The Lakers trail. MP inside. He's covered by Hart. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that.
That one goes. Yes, sir.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Now Gobert. Ivy outside. Puts up the tray. Gobert hammers it home.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert, a high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Huff. Thompson comes in for Johnson, and it's Pickett in for Holland. And then for Los Angeles, Potter, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James, and Black subbed in for Ivy. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's MP.
Yeah, big time moment for MP.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Thompson. Towns ripped down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's MP. The 15-footer. It's cleared away by Thompson.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Cunningham connects.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Detroit with the ball. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Cunningham up top, Black defending.
Great job staying connected by Black, using his 6'7" length on defense.
Towns outside to take the lead. Cash from downtown.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Now here's Cunningham. Cade on the move. Hart fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Buries it!
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
Cunningham outside. Nails it!
Well, he's such a natural talent. Needed to produce at a high level.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
MP. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Systems ng gobyerno, hindi dapat malaki ang reserba. In fact, pag nabasa natin yung nakalagay sa UHC law natin, saka sa Philippine law na rin, more than 2 years operational expenditure, 2 taon lang dapat yung tinatago. para sa GMA Integrated News, Matthew Pulido ng Vice President ng pagtabaas ng professional